is this? How does this happen? It's not wavy, it's not curly, it's not even properly frizzy, and it's not straight. So yesterday evening, my mum had a dinner party. I know, very fancy. She invited one of... This is just... Do I tie it back? Do I let it be a bird's nest? This is not hair. Okay, maybe these big blue earrings can distract you from the bush on the top of my head. No, I can't do this. That's it. Okay, this is gonna have to do. Just deal with it. I'm straight. I am straight, I think. So yeah, my mum ran a dinner party and she invited round some of her old friends who knew her from when she was like 7. Most of it was pretty boring, to be honest. It was just the usual like small talk and chit chat, and the adults just like blabbering on to each other about their jobs and stuff, whilst me and my 2 sisters just sat there being like, yeah, You know, the usual noises you make when you're not actually listening to the conversation. So the guests arrive and the person who used to know my mum is like, Jenny! We're just gonna pretend my mum's called Jenny. Jenny! How lovely to see you! I can't believe it's been a whole year. And your children, your 3 lovely daughters, tell me, what have they been up to this year?
Well, my oldest daughter has just started university. It's going fantastically. She's been doing amazingly in all her exams. Oh, did I mention her A-level results were phenomenal? She did her grade 8 violin ages ago. She plays the thing like an angel. And she's fantastic at learning languages. She's currently teaching herself 4. Oh, I'm so proud of her. Now, my second oldest daughter, she is so clever academically. She's absolutely superb. Also, she's done her grade 8 cello. She's fantastic. She's going to be a lawyer, you know. I'm so proud of my daughters.
Oh wow, Jenny, your oldest daughters, they really are so clever. They've achieved so much. And your youngest daughter, Caris, what has she achieved in the past year?
Well, Caris, well, if there was a GCSE in Harry Potter, I'm sure she'd pass it.
And I'm just sitting there like, Mom, what? What? So I give my dad a look that says, come on, Dad, say something that makes me seem clever. And my dad just sits there like,
yes. Oh, and Caris also has watched Caris has watched a lot of Game of Thrones recently. Huh?
Yes, Caris.
Mate! So, my parents, my mum and dad, who are supposed to love me and always see the best in me, now I know what they really think of me. Oh yes, our oldest daughters are so clever, they're musical geniuses. Oh, we're so proud of them. And Caris, our youngest daughter, yes, she's read an unhealthy amount of Harry Potter and binge watches Game of Thrones. Wow. I will have you know, I have achieved a lot more than that. I've done things my sisters couldn't hope to do in their wildest dreams. For example, well, I made a YouTube video that was uploaded on a fetish website and got 5,000 views. I know, right? Crazy. I bet neither of my sisters have done that. My mum makes it out like I've just read Harry Potter once. No. I have read Harry Potter 8 times. 8 times. How many pages in the entire Harry Potter series? What's 4,000 times 8? I've read 32,000 pages of Harry Potter. Tell me that is not an achievement. I'm sorry. Neither of my sisters have done that either. My dad makes it out like I just binge watched Game of Thrones. No, I did not binge watch Game of Thrones. I mega binge watched Game of Thrones. I watched all 60 hours of that program in, hear me out, drum roll please, in 12 days. Mate, 5 hours of Game of Thrones every day. My sisters definitely have not done that. And not only did I mega binge watch Game of Thrones, I read the first Game of Thrones book in a week and a half. And if that's not an achievement, I don't know what is. Cause these books are mahoosive and the writing is tiddly. Let me think. I can do 2 keepy uppies. I give up. Maybe I can't do that. I can recite the first verse of the Elements song. Antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, and rhenium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, uranium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium. I can laugh without smiling. 40 in my physics test. Wait, that's not an achievement. That's not actually very good. I can bend my thumb at a right angle. Woo! I can play All Star on the piano. And I can do this dance move really, really fast. Milliliters of water in 7 seconds.
The campaign, your work with that team, but that was better report will underline this.
How given the huge war outside of South Africa, the Northern News report given that Dinner Partay today, how
I can keep my eyes open for 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
Oh, my eyes hurt so much. I can take a cold shower without even flinching. And my parents act like I'm not high achieving. Okay, don't flinch, we're not gonna flinch. I don't know why this is scaring me because I know I can do it.
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
Why do I do this stuff? I don't know. So I took a cold shower, and while I was doing it, I was like, you know what, I may as well actually wash my hair. Then I can sort out my weird hair. Great, cool, sorted. Oh yeah, while I was in the shower, I remembered this hilarious shower joke. It goes like this. I don't know why, but every time I get changed in the bathroom, the shower gets turned on. Hey! Karis? Yeah? What? You're really funny! You know that, right? Yeah, thanks. Anyway, yeah, back to the dinner party. So, apart from being insulted by my parents, the dinner party wasn't actually that bad. It was quite educational, actually. I learned a lot about my mum. So we were sitting round eating dinner, having the normal like small talk, and my mum's friend piped up. She was like, hey girls, you know when Jenny was younger, she used to throw the wildest parties, like literally the wildest parties. Me and my sisters didn't believe her, so we were like, yeah, sure. Funny, bro. You know, you're really funny. But she carried on. She was like, no, I'm not even joking. I'm serious. Jenny used to throw the wildest parties. And my sister was like,
Who did she invite to her wild parties?
literally everyone, like everyone in the whole town used to come to her wild parties. And my mum was just sitting there looking at her like, oh my gosh, those parties were literally the wildest. They were actually the best parties I went to at that time of my life.
Was there a lot of alcohol?
There was actually so much.
That's enough now, girls. Okay, let's change the subject. So,
We would be like partying all night, and there was like so much alcohol. It was so fun.
yes, but I would go to bed early, of course, you know.
Are you sure about that, Jenny?
Yes, very sure.
Very, very sure. Like, you know that kid in your year who's like the last person you would ever expect to ever throw a wild party. Like, that is my mom in a nutshell. Like, that is literally my mom in a nutshell. Literally my mom in a nutshell. My mom is stuck in a nutshell. No! Mom! Mom! That's quite possibly the worst joke I've ever made. Hey, Karis! Yeah? What? You're really funny! You know that, right? Haha, yeah, thanks. Before that dinner party, she used to tell us,
For me, a party was inviting about 3 friends over and we would just have dinner and drink a tiny weeny little bit of wine.
well, you learn something new every day, don't you? I hope this video amused you, brightened your day, you know, made you laugh, something like that. Make sure to check out my other videos and like and subscribe and all you need to do. Bye!